and you made it.
Why do I love a guy I ought to shoot?
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on the surface would have a chance to crack Trinity. You know, the encryption algorithm.
Who are you?
I'm Liam Benet. My father runs synth development, and everyone knows who you are.
A friend named Tinker Tom cracked your encryption.
He must have had some serious hardware to pull that off. Wow, your message was only one word. Friend. What did you mean by that?
I heard that a group of
What do you think?
At the very least, I'm hoping it means you won't turn me in. But you really are a friend, aren't you?
Soldiers from the Brotherhood of Steel.
The railroad sent me to look for someone they called Patriot.
Sounds like they were,
That's you.
What?
Well, they were
The
kind of
railroad?
at
As in
Cambridge
the railroad? And they gave me a code name too? I kept sending synths to the surface hoping someone would help them. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but I never knew for certain.
Or a gun.
How did you help synths escape?
Through hacking.
Help them.
The departments focus their best talents on hard science. Why waste time on terminal security, right? The SRB is the exception, and unfortunately, they control which synths go to the surface. But a forged work order from, let's say, bioscience can get a hand-picked synth on surface detail. And it turns out the railroad was waiting for them. Wow.
Space travel.
Why are you helping synths?
At first, I just wanted to see if I could get away with it. It was a challenge, you know? But then I realized the synths are really just like us, except without any freedom. I decided to help the ones that wanted to escape, so they can have a better life.
If you met them, trust me, you wouldn't be that impressed.
They've eluded the SRB for decades. They've got to be incredible. With you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths. At once. But we'll need help. Where's he working now? Right. Let's go to the West Atrium. Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface. But that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me.
Rocket 69, rocket 69. We'll take off for the star and the moon is not too far. Rocket 69, rocket 69. Well, we'll take off for the star and the moon is not too far. Rocket 69, rocket 69. We'll ride and glide and be so satisfied. Rocket 69, rocket 69. Stand by, the rocket is ready to fly.
No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know?
I can make you feel mighty fine. When you take a little trip on a rocket 69. Rocket 69, rocket 69. We'll zip it, we'll dip it on the rocket 69. We'll rip it, we'll tip it on the rocket 69. We'll flip it, we'll whip it on the rocket 69. We'll ride and guide and be so satisfied. The trip will be.
Do you require anything?
In my rocket 69.
Hey there.
I would be happy to assist you.
C-114, it's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. He's a friend. He's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. And you bring a stranger. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Because the members of the railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I thought only Mr. Benet cared. But your friends actually fight for us?
That's what the railroad does, Z1. He's from the surface.
I've never met another human willing to help. But, sir, we must make this quick.
Right now, how many SenseOne escapes you want?
The ones I know for certain? 13.
That'll take forever. Let's free those 13 all in one go.
I would do anything for my people. But how do we get them to the teleporter? It's no good. The old maintenance tunnels that lead there are always sealed. By the SRB.
If I can find a way to open those doors, could you get your synths to the teleporter room?
Yes. We'll talk later. Someplace more secure.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting-edge SRB security tech. Yeah. A head-on hack is the sucker play. So we go at them sideways. You're willing to help, right? I can't do this alone.
It depends on what you need.
Our core security architecture hasn't fundamentally changed from the old CIT day. The original security program was called Code Defender. Revolutionary stuff. We still have terminals running. With some persuasion, I can get an old terminal to interface with the new security terminals. Problem is, I can't even crack version 1. So I need a good old-fashioned username and a password. And that's nowhere to be found in the Institute. But if you could get me a pre-war admin password from the surface, I could log right in.
Where would I find that?
Unfortunately, I don't know. The obvious place... The CIT ruins were picked clean years ago, but some of the admins had to live off-campus. Ask your friends in the railroad.
Feels like this project has been going on for months. When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
No, I can't talk about that.
Say, Wanani, I was by your house last night, and guess what happened? What happened, Mom? Your grandma was playing the numbers. Well, you just finding that out? Well, what do you know?
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
First. Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
We found out that grandma plays the numbers.
Doc.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
I didn't say it was easy, but I've been practicing at it since I was a little girl. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that I really hope you'll stay here with us.
We found out, yes, we know. We found out, let's us soul. We found out, now we know.
Well, that was productive.
Bless her soul, we found out. Now we know that grandma...
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
What is it you're working on?
Advanced systems, special projects. You've seen the boy, Synth, already. We've been... Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a Courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
A Courser chip? What's it do?
The same thing it does for our coursers. Creates a link to the relay that allows them, and now you, to get in and out at will. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
That was,
Is everything okay, Dr. Lee? You seem pretty tense.
Yes, things are... It's fine. I'm sorry, I don't socialize much. I prefer to focus on my work.
Here's the thing. A sort of, note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Feeling tired? Need a pick-me-up? Need a pick-me-up? Visit Chemicare. and get a prescription today. A balanced life through chemistry. Here's Butcher Pete.
This is day 8 of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
Dr. Lee. I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the child synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
Safety first. Remember that.
I hope you enjoyed that last song. Okay. So,
a clean and healthy work environment is essential to maximum productivity.
We don't really make any
dosage will be
caps,
much larger this
and
time.
there
And the
are
side effects will likely be
well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. A portion of this broadcast has been brought to you by the Mega Surgery Center, now featuring facial reconstructive surgery. Oh, that's nice. Why settle for less than perfection? Orange-colored sky by Nat King Cole. You love this one, right? It's a real classic. Sure.
I was walking along minding my business when out of an orange-colored sky.
Nice.
Wonderful you came by. I was humming.
Will there be any pain?
Drinking in sunshine.
I suppose it's your
when out of that orange-colored view. I gotta look at you. One look and I yell timber. Watch out for flying glass.
I hope I'll prove a useful test subject.
All maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities Division.
I was walking along, minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye. Flash, bang, Alakazam. Out of an orange-colored sky. One look and I yell timber. Watch out for flying glass. Cause the ceiling fell in and the bottom fell out. I went into a spin and I started to shout, I've been hit. This is it! This is it! I take it! I was walking along, minding my business, when love came.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Hi there.
Out of an orange-colored purple stripe, through the green polka dot sky.
Mankind redefined. That's it.
Wow, I thought love was much softer than that.
I would be happy to assist you.
Got a doll baby, I love her so. Nothing else like her anywhere you go. A man, she's anything but calm. Regular pint-sized atom bomb. Atom bomb, baby, little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be. A million times hotter than TNT.
Yes.
Loaded with power, radioactive as a TV tower, a nuclear fission in her soul, loves with the electronic control. Atom bomb, baby, little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be, a million times hotter than TNT. She can start one of those chain reactions in my heart. A big explosion, big and loud. Mushrooms me.
Nice.
Atom bomb, baby, little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I want her to be. A million times hotter than TNT. Atom bomb, baby, sweet as a just the way I want it to be.
Got it.
Scanners detecting sentient life. Alert level elevated.
And then you go. promise to return. When you don't, I really burn. Well, I guess I'll never learn, and I show it. If you got a heart, and if you're kind, then don't keep us apart. Make up your mind. You're undecided now, so what are you gonna do?
That's it.
On a fence, and it doesn't make much sense, cause you keep me in suspense, and you know it. Promise to return.
Undecided by Ella Fitzgerald. I know this feeling, Ella. Coming to you from, the jewel green,
Sweet.
green, the great green jewel dominoes of the Commonwealth. This one, Diamond City Radio. Well, I'll just play it.
That's it. Gotta find the terminal.
There'll be 15 minutes of kissing. Then you holler, please don't stop. There'll be 50 minutes pleasing and 50 minutes of blowing my top. If your man ain't treating you right, come up and see old dad. I'll rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. 60-minute man. Call it the loving that I rock, roll. 60. They call me. I rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. There'll be 15 minutes of kissing. Then you holler, please don't stop. There'll be 50 minutes of teasing and 50 minutes of squeezing and 50 minutes of blowing my top. If your man ain't treating you right, come up here.
I'm in.
Well, I'm a mighty man. I'm young and I'm in my prime. Yes, I'm a mighty man. I'm young and I'm in my prime. Well, I don't pick my jobs. I'm ready for any old kind. Yes, I'm a real young man, a brand new 25. Yes, I'm a real young man, a brand new 25. Well, I'm willing, I'm able, I'm frantic, much alive. Well, I'm 6 feet tall.
I'm in. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in.
Tall and I ain't no hand
hand me down.
I'm in.
Well, I got a gal in town who calls me good rockin' brown.
All night long, I'm a 60-minute man. 60-minute man. Only the love and then I rock roll all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. 60. They call me. All night long, I'm a 60-minute man. 60-minute man. Only the love and then I rock roll all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. 60-minute man. They call me. I rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. There'll be 15 minutes of kissing. Then you holler, please don't stop. There'll be 50 minutes of teasing, and 50 minutes of squeezing, and 50 minutes of blowing my top. If your old man ain't treating you right, come up and see old Dan. I rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man, oh yeah.
Well, I'm getting tired working hard every day. Working every day and not getting much pay. I got a big Geiger counter, it's a pretty good rate. When the needle starts clicking, it's the way I'm gonna dig. Money, money, honey, the kind you fold. Money, money, honey, rock and roll. Break it in, bait it up like hay. Have a rocking good time and throw it all away. Well, I can see me now in my long Cadillac. Engines in the middle, spare wheel on the back. Man, don't you know it'll be hard to stop when I find that big uranium rock. Money, money, honey, the kind you fold. Money, money, honey, rock and roll. Break it in, bail it up like hay. Have a rocking good time and throw it all away.
I rock 'em, roll 'em all night long. I'm a 60-minute man. There'll be 15 minutes of kissing. Then you holler, please don't stop. There'll be 50 minutes of teasing, and 50 minutes of squeezing, and 50 minutes of blowing my top.
This is Dr. Elliott reporting for the Bioscience Division. March 22-24. We just received another batch of subjects, but as my previous report stated, we're at an impasse here. More of the same won't help. The two most promising strains of FEV have been adapted to an ideal state, but we're still missing something. I am officially echoing the team's position. The most likely progress for our research on synthetic organics requires new avenues of exploration. Additional Commonwealth subjects will not help. It's the same problem across the board. Exposure to too much radiation. We need someone new. There's a proposal we'll be putting forward. I am not entirely comfortable with it, but it seems the best course.
This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, this is me, Travis. Anyway, this is Billie Holiday, I think? Yep, yeah, it is. Here it comes.
mountains, and I'll move the mountains if he wants them out of the way. Crazy calls me.
Won't be able to hack this.
Sure, I'm crazy.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results. Rumor is, Advanced Systems will be starting a new dark matter initiative soon.
And I'll go through the fire as he wants it, so it will be. Crazy calls.
You smell like you've been above ground.
Sure, I'm crazy, crazy in love.
Reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations more. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. And those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well, I suppose you're right.
Humanity's future is taking root right here.
Excuse me, Doctor.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
He moves me.
I'll reserve judgment until I know more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can...
Right.
I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But
I'm not sure.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer...
I'm good for now.
Take care, then.
Please resist any urge you might feel to eat the specimens in the hydroponic garden.
Doctor.
Yes, I'm sure that whatever you have to say is very interesting, but now simply isn't the time.
Someone's a little full of himself.
Hardly. There is no place for ego in science. I'm simply trying to tell you in as polite a manner as possible that I am busy. Now, goodbye.
Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do. Our new synths are so lifelike, I keep mistaking them for real people.
Hi, Doc.
Welcome. Welcome. It is so good to meet you. I truly hope you'll come to think of the Institute as your home.
What do you do here?
Oh, I'm in charge of housing and provisions. It's my mission to ensure that everyone lives a comfortable and productive life. You should know that many of us consider it a great honor to have.
Right.
Excuse me.
All systems nominal.
I'm seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
What now?
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. Send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
Hey, Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of... I'm sure you understand. There won't be any...
Why? Don't you trust me?
Oh, it's nothing personal. I don't trust anyone. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the synth retention. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are... But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I hate to break it to you, but your Courser wasn't all that tough.
Then it's likely the unit was defective. It's rare, but faults can occur from time to time. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't know enough numbers. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
You mentioned that coursers undergo special training. Tell me more about it.
The SRB constantly monitors our Gen 3 synth population, looking for specific traits. Those who show tenacity, fearlessness, and independence undergo a rigorous training regimen. We teach them armed and unarmed combat, investigative techniques, psychology, and mechanical skills. Those who pass a final evaluation become coursers. The rest have their memories wiped and return to their former duties.
Carry on, sir.
Shake it up a little, we can kick it up a notch.
Pardon me.
We can put it on the griddle.
I know it'll be a difficult adjustment for you, but try to remember that synths aren't people.
Excuse me.
I swear I spend half my time smoothing the feathers that Justin ruffles. We need to be able to collaborate with the other divisions, and that's a lot harder when they're always angry at us.
Yeah, that's my thing.
A little friction between departments is normal. You'll work through it.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Oh, just listen to me. It's the first chance we've had to get acquainted, and all I want to do is complain. In any case, it was good to meet.
I hear we're about to get a new food supplement.
Father's work has been a real inspiration for me.
I do the boys a favor with all my manual labor. It's good to be a good neighbor.
I hope you enjoyed that last song.
Good to see you.
Okay. So, there are some rumors out there in the Commonwealth that I have heard. You know the one about the railroad? A group that actually helps? They help synths who want to escape the Institute? Yeah? Well, maybe it's not just a rumor. I mean, it is as far as I know, of course, but they may actually be out there.
It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And